There is no polarity between direct democracy and representative democracy. Even a Swiss system is not pure direct democracy. There are a lot of elements mixing, and it's basically rather a scale than twins. Yesterday somebody said it's a twin concept. There are scales so between direct and representative democracy, and if a lot of people are alienated from what there is, so they are not voting or doing protest votes for parties which often their actions and words not necessarily guarantee a bright future for society and democracy itself, then the question is how do we deal with what can we offer to people who have different opinions, but they agree only that we are not happy with what's happening. And in that sense, the answer, and I'm using not just in technological terms the word platform, but a platform as from parties towards a platform. If you look at the words, words do matter. The word party means a part of something, a slice of a cake. A platform is on which the entire cake is. So that gives you an idea of what I'm trying to tell you now, that we devised something which does not need any legislative change. Iceland was trying to change even the constitution. We suggest that in any given legal system which is more or less democratic and you have laws, you can introduce a political party which is a political party in its name, but in substance it is a platform. So this platform does have zero ideology and zero policy positions. And the only promise we make to the electorate that if you elect us, we will keep asking you about the most important questions, and whatever your majority opinion will be on those questions, this is what we are going to represent in the parliament tomorrow. So this is the very short description what we suggest, and I just would like to give you a little bit of taste, because I don't have that much time, about 7 main innovations which this brings in to democracy, democratic politics. The first one is real-time democracy, which is not a distinction between whether it is direct or representative democracy, but it is something which citizens are exercising on an ongoing basis, of course, with moderation, with the number of questions you're asking and how often you ask it, etc., but these are technicalities. The second one, which allows people to exercise real-time leadership. Mahatma Gandhi never been in any position, in any office. He was not even elected. Yet, very few of us would question that he was an extremely effective leader who brought about significant changes in history, and he, in a certain way, brought down the British Empire in a certain part of the world. So what we are saying is that politicians are not supreme human beings. Sorry to some of you if you are present, but just another citizen. Citizens and politicians are equal, and politicians are sent to parliament to represent the citizens. So in that sense, when you have a deliberative stage before there is a public vote on a certain issue which would instruct the public opinion platform, which is the name of this, in short POP, P-O-P. This platform is that people can convince other people. So if you have a very effective communicator, someone whose name is not allowed to be said at this conference, and he is convincing the majority of the electorate that this is the good solution to this question, then this will go through. If you can counteract this, you can convince people better, I think this is democracy, then you have real-time leadership, whether you are a citizen or a politician or a government official. Doesn't matter. You are equal. We are all equal people. So that's real-time leadership. The question of inclusive digital democracy is the third innovation we mentioned, and that is simply beyond digital democracy, which we all recognize is a new opportunity and it can reach a lot of people, but there are a lot of people in rural areas, older people, etc., who don't necessarily have access to that. So we need to develop a system in which digital democracy, or the geeks, can connect with those who are otherwise not reached. So this actually, yesterday I had a question about this to one of the panel members. Then there are, and I will finish, 3 more points, no, 4. One promise only election campaign. The only promise what we make is not that we do this or that policies, because we don't, but that every time when there's a significant question we are going to electorate, ask the electorate, and regardless where you come from, which party member you are, you can vote on this platform as an equal citizen, and then you instruct us how to represent this in the parliament. Then there is the intra-constitutional transformation, which I already said, that we don't need to change any laws. You can register tomorrow your public opinion platform as a political party in any of your countries, and you can go ahead. And then political coalition incapacity is logical. If you cannot say what your position will be on certain issues, you cannot form a coalition with any other parties, because you don't know what the public will say about this subject next month. And then finally, a political corruption incapacity, because I think a billionaire who comes to me and wants to offer me money as a pop representative is an idiot, because he's wasting his money. I cannot guarantee to do what he wants me to do as a politician, because I am waiting for the instructions from the majority. So he can bribe the majority of the population if he is so rich, but then it's good luck. Thank you.